Camping is a great way to experience nature and get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. But when it comes to choosing between a motorhome and a caravan, it can be difficult to know which one is right for you. To get an idea of the key factors to consider when thinking about your own camping adventures, we will use a comparison of two pairs of interesting examples of motorhomes and caravans presented at the 2022 Camping Car Show in Yokohama. Here are two motorhomes we are going to show you. Integral design layout 6.25 meters long, Order Banks Hyper Evolution Type T, manufactured by Nuts RV, and overcap bedroom layout 5.23 meters long, Liberty 52DB, manufactured by Annex Camping Car. On the other hand, we have two dual bedroom caravans, 7.12 meters long, 495 UL Excellent Edition, manufactured by Hobby, and 7.31 meters long, 500 EU Spot, manufactured by Knaus. Let's go through the key pros and cons of each approach to recreational vehicle design to help you make your decision. Freedom and fun factor. Camper cars provide more flexibility and autonomy to choose where to stay. One of the biggest benefits of camper cars is the freedom to choose your own campsite. Camper cars are more mobile than caravans, as they are designed to be more detached from infrastructure and park in a variety of places, from popular campgrounds to remote spots. Modern camping cars can even go far off-road, allowing you to explore unique scenic locations away from tourist hotspots. Enjoying nature in winter and driving on snowy mountain roads will not be a problem, whereas a trip with a trailer in the same conditions can be extremely challenging and dangerous. At the same time, the unprecedented flexibility of campers allows their owners to have their own mobile hotel suite in the most prestigious locations of every city. Camping trailers, on the other hand, require a tall vehicle, limiting your ability to explore remote areas, city dwelling on the go, and forces you to stick to easy roads and thoughtfully designed campsites. Caravans are usually larger, so they require more planning, as when it comes to finding a place you need to think about an extra spot for your towing vehicle. In the case of the two trailers showed in this video, both of which are not particularly long, the total overall length of a trailer coupled to a mid-range car being 4.7 meters long will be as much as 12 meters. Camping trailers are ideal for those who want to stay longer in one spot and use a car on a daily basis as transport to more attractive remote and tight locations. Ease of use. When it comes to ease of use, camper cars are the clear winner. They can be quickly and easily set up with no need to attach a trailer and hitch it up to your vehicle. This makes them great for those who don't want to spend a lot of time setting up their campsite. Camper cars are much easier to drive and maneuver, as they are smaller and more lightweight. Caravans, however, require more time and effort to set up and tear down. As for the comfort of use, you should be aware that the cargo volume is divided into your car trunk, quite often additional roof carrier, and caravan, which make it more challenging and eventually become uncomfortable and cause chaos. Same applies to climate control and general well-being while on the road. Another consideration is that you need to attach the trailer to your vehicle, which can be a bit of a challenge if you are not used to doing it. Family use. When it comes to family use, camper cars are usually more suitable for couples and small families with up to 2 children. They feature designed cargo compartments for a large amount of sports gear and bicycles, and it's furthermore feasible to attach a motorcycle carrier or even a boat or horse trailer. Camper cars are based on a design principle to the all-in-one, as flexible and efficient as possible. Caravans, on the other hand, if they are at least as long as 8 meters, are better suited for larger families with a less adventure-oriented attitude, as they provide a more fixed arrangement of space and can be used as a mobile home. As for layout design, both caravans and campers feature a similar range of facilities. Starting with the bathroom, all of them have a separated tiny room where you'll find a camping standard chemical toilet and shower tray. kitchen facilities will have a gas-electric power fridge combined with freezer and a countertop built gas stove and sink. Depending on the brand, the cooker might have 2 or more burners. The devices will be quality products designed for camping purposes and meet strict safety standards, as the presented campers and caravans are high-quality builds made by trusted professionals. The dining and living area is designed usually differently in caravans than in the campers. In both of the presented caravans, the layout of the furnishing implies the necessity of converting the living room from the day to the night mode into a sleeping area to create a secondary bedroom. This means that the designed sleeping capacity is achieved only when the living space becomes unavailable. There is not enough room to accommodate all facilities without any need for rearranging, with trailers being 8 meters or below. As far as comfort of use is concerned, at least 8.5 meters and longer caravans will be enough roomy, and the troublesome rearrangements of the interior to meet all the user's demands won't exist. Meanwhile, camper cars, generally being more limited in terms of external dimensions, tend to be more efficient and surprisingly offer more volume. The extra height available in campers creates a more pleasant atmosphere, especially for taller users. Height is an important aspect, allowing the usable floor area to be multiplied by stacking it up in the third dimension. Thanks to this idea, extra beds can be accommodated above the driver's cab, keeping the overall length of the vehicle short. Both presented models are designed to keep 2 separate all-time available bedrooms with a fully functional living area accessible at the same time. That's a highly desirable layout successfully built on a small footprint. While it comes to heating and winter use, the more advanced forced air heating system in camper cars will satisfy even in extreme cold conditions, where the caravans are more suited for summer season by design. Same goes for the electric installation and off-grid use potential, where camper cars fitted with PV and multiple batteries are highly independent for long days away from external power sources. Caravans, on the other hand, are made to be more dependent on the campsite infrastructure, thus are cheaper and easier to build. Driving. Motorhomes are shorter than caravans, have better fuel efficiency and usually lower road tolls. They are also more maneuverable, allowing them to fit into tight spaces. In addition, staying at the campsite is bound to be cheaper, as the footprint of the motorhome is smaller, on top of which its designated site is usually much more attractive in terms of scenery and views. On the other hand, caravans require a tall vehicle, more fuel, and are strictly limited in speed. When thinking about the caravan, it is important to consider that the vehicle you will be using will become subject to a number of restrictions. From the horsepower of the car, its weight, the type of gearbox and drivetrain, you will only be able to choose a caravan that meets the specifications of your vehicle along with your driving license limitations. As it is not possible to stay in the caravan while driving, you should have a car spacious enough to provide seating for all occupants for whom sleeping in the caravan is provided. Thinking about sleeping capacity of 6 or more people in case of large trailer, you should have a suitable towing car with four-wheel drive preferably. Cost effectiveness. Caravans are far more budget-friendly than camper cars when it comes to purchase, on the other hand, can be more expensive to run. Camping trailers are better for those who are not willing to go away from facilities and already have or are looking for a decently powerful tow car. Furthermore, caravans are suitable for those who need more space and don't mind spending much more time and money on their camping trips. When it comes to choosing between a motorhome and a caravan, there is no right or wrong answer. It all depends on what kind of camping experience you are looking for and what your needs are. Please don't forget that at BeForward you can find your next tow car or motorhome at best prices. Happy camping!